Hey guys, Gael here, and today I'm gonna show you how I went about creating my very own DIY bass shaker or butt kicker or body shaker or vibration speaker. So I recently revamped my chair. I wanted it to feel better and I wanted it to look better. It had that fake leather that was peeling off, so I went ahead and covered it with basically a blanket, and it's super smooth now. On top of that, I added some padding to it so it feels even more comfortable. I added a little bit of padding for the lumbar support, or however you pronounce that. And also, most importantly, I added a vibration speaker so that when I'm playing project cars or any racing simulation games, it actually vibrates my whole chair and it makes me feel like I'm sitting in a car. The build was kind of complicated. It was pretty complex for me, and I'm a noob. I absolutely do not know what I'm doing, but I documented it, so I'm gonna show you all the videos I took while making it, and at the end I will show you a time lapse of me revamping the whole chair and adding that vibration speaker. So stick around to see the whole thing, and I also have a little special announcement for you at the end of the video, so stick around. Without further ado, this is me not doing what I'm doing, not knowing what I'm doing. Do not try this at home. It was probably dangerous. Just enjoy, okay? Just enjoy. Hey guys, a very sick and tired Gael level here. I've been working on this bass shaker project. If you guys don't know what a bass shaker is, or a butt kicker or a body shaker, it's basically a speaker that doesn't necessarily emit sound, but mostly is to emit vibrations. So if you're playing, if you're watching a movie, you will feel whatever you're sitting on shake. I'm sorry for the background noise. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm trying to make a DIY one. There are options out there that are pretty cheap. I think the cheapest that I found was like 17 euros, but that is alone. Just this vibration speaker is 17 euros. If you want an amp, you will have to buy one for like 10 bucks, and if you, well, the cheapest is 10 bucks, so it's not reliable. And if you want, and it doesn't come with the power outlet, the power adapter, so that's another 10 bucks again. So it can go up to 40 bucks just for one speaker. The thing is, I have a bunch of sound systems, and I only had this, like, as you guys probably know, I have this huge speaker under my bed. That is what I use for bass. It's basically my subwoofer, and also vibrations for my bed, but I want one for my chair. I use this exclusively for the, what they call the satellites, so the left and right, because I wanted some stereo sound near my bed. One of the speakers, one of the satellites no longer works, so I was like, you know what, screw this. I bought another system with better sound quality, and so I have better satellite. But I want to take this apart and take the subwoofer and transform it into this bass shaker that I'm talking about. Basically, I need the amplifier, which is in there that I can't get out, and I need the speaker. So I'm gonna have I want the speaker to come out, make some sort of contraption that makes it a bass shaker, and then strap it under my chair. Chair probably looks like absolute garbage. It's not focusing, so that's perfect. Anyways, obviously I'm gonna disconnect that satellite too, because I only want the vibrations. I don't want any sound coming from it. All right, so that's what we're trying to do. But right now, the power cable is just stuck. So as you can see, there's like some screws, but nothing comes out. So this is what I'm struggling with right now. All right, so I somehow managed to take this thing, the whole thing off. It wasn't budging, but I broke it actually. So right now, technically, we should be able to take off the whole thing without it being stuck on anything, just like that. So, okay, we managed to take this thing out, so you can see the power goes in. I have no idea where that goes. I'm guessing that's the crossover. I plan on keeping everything just as it is, and just have like an extension cord for this speaker. So that goes directly onto the speaker. Alrighty, I somehow managed to cut the cable. So it was pretty hard because like the scissor kept going on the magnet. Now it's time to get the speakers out. I'm gonna try to pry this thing apart, because I think it's only like wood screws that's holding it in. Like with forcing a little bit, I managed to take this let's say dust cap off, and I don't think I should call it a dust cap, because like look at all the dirt that's in there. All right, that's better. Now it's all clean. We're gonna start unscrewing it. Hopefully we don't damage anything. So there it is. We have our speaker. It just came right off. Once I took off the screws, we have the connection here. It actually even says plus and minus. Technically, if I want to do the bass shaker thing, I'm gonna have to cut the membrane, but we're gonna test it right now to make sure we haven't ruined it, mostly the amplifier, yet. The amp is in the back now. So now I'm gonna plug it in and try to play some music and see if it still works. So I just plugged it in. Good news is, it still works. So I put the amp back, and I also put this controller cable because apparently the power button is here and also the main volume button is here. So now we're gonna use this little jack thing to try and see if it works. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a good reason why to keep your old phone around. Let me focus. There we go. So let's try this out.
It's getting really funky. They call me the trunk monkey. If I'm backing it up, take a look at my trunk and you'll be a bullet junkie.
Alright, there's like pretty much no bass right now, but if you look at the speaker, you see it moving. Now I have the sub volume. I'm gonna turn this up. There we go. There we go. There we go. All the dust. Woo! Somebody call me Nasty Funk. You can turn it even higher. Okay, this is max volume. So this is the vibration I want to transfer onto my chair. Alright, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Alright, this is working so far. So what we want to do right now is disconnect those speakers and see if it will still work. Oh, well, this speaker, it's only this one. This one doesn't work at all. Alright, turns out those things are the most annoying things to, yeah, I took this thing off. So, that's what I came up with. I didn't even know that was possible. I took it from my electric screwdriver set, and yeah, it works. It got in there, even though it had like this at the bottom. Still got in. So we're gonna try this out. All right, so this is what it looks like from the inside. Those are the two little tweeters, like little speakers. And this is the volume control and the on-off switch. But we're just gonna disconnect this and then plug it in and see if the subwoofer still works. They seem to be mounted in series instead of parallel. So what I did is I just snipped off this cable and I'm ready to try it. Hopefully the whole thing won't catch on fire. Okay, so when I plug it in, it's working. I already have a song playing. Let's try it out. Yes! Yes! It's working! Yes! That's so cool. Alright, we got this part figured out. We can even assemble this back again. That's perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we have ourselves a speaker, well, an amp, I guess, that only transfers pure bass. Where's the bass? Where's the bass? All right, guys, got level here. It is a couple days later, and yeah, all those things have been sitting there for a while. So I finally decided that tonight I'm going to proceed to cut this thing open, cut the aluminum rod that we got, and actually make the bass shaker so that the epoxy can actually sit for about 24 hours before I actually mount it. This is the part that I fear the most, and this is the part that I hate the most in all of those bass shaker projects. It's the part where you have to literally cut open a perfectly working, well, it doesn't have to be perfectly working. Obviously, it would have been better if it was an already shredded speaker, but we don't have that, so yeah. Always keep in mind your speaker is basically a huge magnet. Let's do it. I'm not even gonna lie, this hurts me. I've never purposely shredded a speaker. It's fighting for its life. Alright, now we know our wires are around here, so we need to be really careful about it. Am I even cutting anything? This material is actually harder than I expected. There we go. So far everything looks good. Okay, so apparently this part also has to go. If I cut the wires there, there's no repairing. But that's fine, I don't see the wires. The problem is that this is hollow, okay? I thought there was gonna be an extra layer here, but there isn't. That means that if we want our screw to, I'll explain the shot glass later. If we want our screw to stand up like that, we want it to stand up in between something. But also, because of the magnet, if it gets too close, means if we're having like big bass, this is gonna get a little too crazy. So we need something here to separate all of that, and also so that we can glue this thing on. We need something hard, but also something that is not metal. After trying literally everything I had, I realized that I have a solution to cut through plastic easily, and that's in a soldering iron. So I just had to go through it with a soldering iron and then just boom. All right, 3 hours later, it sanded down. I had to sand it down so the glue would like grip a little bit more, and I had to flatten all the plastic parts. This doesn't tell you anything. Alright guys, no matter what I try, I cannot cut this without making a ton of noise. And since it's pretty late, I guess we're gonna have to do this tomorrow then. I hate that, but yeah, I have to do it. I'm also starting to think that maybe stainless steel might be too like strong of a material. So this is what we have. So I can start making the holes. Here. So we got the holes drilled, and the goal is just to find the right position so it kind of touches this, but without pushing against it. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't have to cut metal. Oh wow. Yo, this is awesome. Oh, alright. I'm purposely putting way too much. Oh, that smells bad. Though the amount seems excessive, but that's exactly what we're going for. We're just gonna wait. I just hope I didn't over tighten the bolts or anything. My biggest fear is to have some rattling or some noise whatsoever. I'm gonna make sure that I wait 24 hours before actually testing it. That means I'm gonna revamp my chair at least 24 hours from now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is multiple days later, and technically we should be almost done. The hardest part is done. The epoxy is set. When I push, there's no rubbing. I think there's no rubbing. I had like epoxy everywhere, so there's no way I can even fix it, even if it's wrong. You have like the perfect amount of flexibility in my opinion. But again, it's my first time trying this, so I have no idea if I should have went with something harder. What we're gonna do right now is actually hook it up and test it, dry test it, just like that, before I mount it to my chair. So yeah, we're gonna turn it on and see what happens. Hopefully I don't burn my apartment down. And slowly, nothing is happening. I do feel vibration. I'll turn on the volume on the phone. Ooh, I'm feeling vibration. Oh. All right. It's working. Oh my God. All right, what I feared the most was the rattling. So I'm gonna try to lift it up and make sure I don't have any rattling on the system itself. Yeah, it's just perfect. Oh, a little bit of rattling actually because of the plastic. Yeah, I think that might be able to fix that. That's awesome. It's like half volume. So yeah, this is how you make a vibration speaker without it actually producing sound.
that's the thing. And we gon' go another day when we don't disagree. And when the sun's shining, regardless if you do believe. Hey, celebrate in the morning when I see your face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile. Oh yeah. And how you make me smile. Oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no. Smile more when you come by. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sun shines bright. Believe me, I need you. Smile more when you blow me up. Smile more when I see you.
Thank you guys so much for watching this and discovering my journey into creating this DIY thing. So my little announcement is that I've started a Discord channel. I know like that a Discord server. I know that doesn't sound like anything crazy, but you guys have been suggesting that I start a Patreon. I do not want to do this at the moment, but this Discord is gonna kind of serve me as a Patreon. It's a way for you guys to support me and to get stuff back. This Discord is only reserved to people that are subbed to me on Twitch. That means if you subscribe, you can even subscribe for free, which is like cool. The sub perks include, of course, using my emotes and all that good stuff, getting my content first. Like you're the first person who's gonna see my videos before I even put them out on YouTube. But most importantly, my Gumroad website, all the products there are going to be free for you. Whatever the product I come out with, if I put a $100 product, it's gonna be free even if you subscribe with Amazon Prime. So you can get everything for free just by subscribing to my Twitch channel, okay? Of course, if you don't have the money, I will not, it's not required for you to subscribe to me, but if you have the extra money and you want to support the channel, right now is the best way to do that. And I'm gonna be posting a lot of exclusive content and of course, free stuff all the time. And I'm gonna be doing like sub giveaways in that Discord. Plus we're planning on doing like movie nights and trivia nights and a lot of cool stuff. I have some big plans for this Discord channel. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, you just have to go to twitch.tv/GaelLevel. If you want to subscribe for free, you just have to link your Amazon account to your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and get Twitch Prime, and you can sub for free and join the Discord. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I have so many projects for this channel. I'm working on how to stream with your DSLR, how to have proper lighting and all that stuff. A lot of exciting videos are coming, so if you're not subscribed already, make sure you click that red subscribe button, turn it into gray. And that's it for me. Gael Level out.